The sky, it looks like it's on fire, but it's quiet, steady, and almost healing. It reminds me that even after the hardest nights, light always reshapes itself. This is where I am now, finding calm inside the chaos, choosing to feel the burn, and then choosing to turn it around. Good morning. Hi, everyone. I know. We were supposed to be gone. The vlog was supposed to be over. I can't do it like that, if I'm honest with you. So, happy Saturday. It's a few days later. And I woke up this morning and I said to myself, you know what? Excuse my French vlog, but that, I am not going to wake up every day and live my life in complete chaos in my brain and my body because of something that's going on outside of me. God has brought me this far. I'm here because of God. These are challenges, and you know what? God will get me through it. So that, and shift my mindset, shift it. Yeah, you're not comfortable. Yeah, you're unhappy, but you know what? That's all in the brain. So stop it. That's what I told myself. So I woke up today and I was like, I'm not going to end this vlog off on a bad note. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to have y'all being sad for me for a whole nother week or however long another vlog comes out thinking about this. No. We are strong within ourselves. We have the power to choose to be happy. We have the power to choose to at least chase happiness versus sadness. What happens a lot of times is when something is happening that's emotionally triggering for us, we tend to hyper focus on I was hyper focusing on that over and over and over and over and over and over and to the point that I was physically ill. And I'm sure that experience has some purpose or some meaning or some message for me, but I'm not going to see that right now. You know what I mean? I know I have enough experience with life to understand that message is not going to come to me until I'm completely out of this thing. So my only goal right now, my only mission and focus right now is to get out of this thing. The only way I can do that is shifting my mindset. So I'm choosing to think positive today. I'm choosing to be grateful today. Consciously choosing these things because I'm going to have to keep it at the forefront of my mind. And that's going to take a lot of redirecting thoughts, a lot of redirecting things that's coming up, just redirecting it because listen, I want to be happy. I do not want to be upset. You know what? Sure, I'm scared of all of these different things, but there's nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? What will be, what is what will be. I posted a reel, so you guys probably saw that, a short, and I'm just talking about Dr. Martin Luther King because you just think about how life is and how it can be like that. You just never know. And everything that's happened last week with Charlie Kirk and all of that stuff, and all of the people that are, it's just, this world is a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And think about it this way. This isn't even a portion of what my ancestors have. It was really in their face. Are you kidding? So I'm you know what? I don't know what's going to happen and when I'm going to need all of this energy, all of this mental strength and capacity. This that I'm going through right now is just a little baby cry. It's I'm just this little brat that's oh, I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. And although that's meaningful, it's just not what I want to focus all my energy on right now. So yeah, so happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. But all of the stuff I said before, please do. And I'm sorry for triggering you like that, but it was a real emotion and I'm really glad that I shared it. I was editing and I was like, should I take this out? And I was like, no, I'm not taking this out because this is real and I'm not scripting a show. I'm actually vlogging my real life. So why would I cut that out and then just input this or start something completely different to in the, no, I'm keeping it in. I hope you appreciate it. I'm sure that you guys, come on, boo boo. I'm sure that you guys have days like that too. So, you know, that's what this is about. This is about authenticity in real life, you know, real life that we all experience. And that's really what it is. So, but I do want your engagement because I need to grow. I need to be doing this full time, girl. I'm looking at all these people and they're just like living their lives. And I'm like, why am I dealing with this mess when I could be living my life out here as an influencer? Are you kidding me? So head over to my TikTok too, y'all. I started posting TikToks every day. At least I'm trying to post 3, 4, 5 times a day on TikTok. Head over to my TikTok. Also engage with me there because, yeah, your girl needs some help. Hi. One thing about my ace, first daughter, my AC boom boom, Miss Summer Pearl, is she gonna love me when I'm going through it. She knows this emotion because she's helped me through from the very beginning of her life. She's been by my side. And when I'm like this, you know, Summer is standoffish most times. Y'all see that. But when I'm like this, she is by my side. Talking about an emotional support animal, this girl is an emotional support animal. She's moody. She's definitely moody, but when I need her support, she's there. What are you doing? I can't see Summer. Summer, let me see. What are you doing, Lucy? What is all of this? Why are you guys taking my camera? Lucy, look at this, y'all. They take it over. They take it over. They are taking over. Remember I told you guys a long time ago, like, I have been trying to do this for a long time. And every time I try to get started with content, like something with work would take precedence. And I'm never letting that happen again. So like pushing through and not just ending the vlog for me was like, you know, it's like, move, come on, move. It's like a strategy. And then also like, I'm thinking, you know, what if all of these things are coming up as a distraction? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like God has something so big for me right here. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. Like, God has something so big for me right here. And this is a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, the devil is real. And there is the energy of that demon, that negative spirit that comes to steal your joy, to kill your dreams, and destroy your purpose is a real thing. And so every time I'm on a roll, like something pops up. But you know, this time I'm putting my gloves on. I'm putting my gloves on and I'm fighting back. Ain't no way you're gonna stop me from getting to what I'm aiming for. Ain't no way in the world. Not gonna let it happen. Look at those bangs. Those bangs. Oh. My hair is just doing something so good. I gotta get a hairstylist though. I really do. I gotta get my hair colored and I need to get a haircut. And I actually want to start getting my hair done. Like, I don't know how or what I can do because I don't want like wigs or I don't want like I just want my natural hair done and taken care of better than I can do it. Do you know what I mean? Because like I do a really good job at it, but and this isn't because of y'all comments either, because like those comments that was made about my hair, listen, you have your thoughts. You know, I have thoughts about things too. So I don't take it personal. It's just a little odd, but I'm not taking that personal at all. I just wanted to say that because I don't want you to think that that's like at all why I need a hairstylist. I need a hairstylist because I need a hairstylist. Time for me to step it up. I'm headed out to work. Be working a lot for a while, y'all. Pray for me. But I'm not stopping this, so yeah.
Maybe you only want never seem to be satisfied till it all goes bad. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit alone and be sad while you fumble the best you ever had? It's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could've had it all, but you pushed me right into his arms. You wanted to break, I wanted to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. You made a mistake. Say that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away. Don't play the victim now. Let's state the facts. You're the one who left. I just quit taking you back. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit here waiting on you? I am in a forever or never type of mood. It's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart.
Alrighty, we have made it to Tribeca. We have our bagel in hand because I don't know what that was about, but I was feeling very like hungry and also nauseous again on the train. So I was like, you know what? I haven't been eating properly. I think last night I had for dinner just some leftover sweet potatoes, like a small portion. And then, I don't know if you guys have been to Trader Joe's lately, but they have like this apple almond turnover. Ooh, it's so good. So good. So I popped one of those in the oven the other day, and I just had like a spoonful of it because I didn't have an appetite. Hold on. So I literally had the whole thing yesterday, but I didn't eat it all. I had just one slice of it. So good. So good. But that was it. That was all I had to eat. And then yesterday for lunch, we ordered lunch at work from a place called Thai Villa. It's also really, really good food. And I had 2 bites of it, and I was like stuffed. Listen, I'm not complaining because y'all know I'm trying to get rid of my midriff. Would love to just be thin. But I want to go about it the healthy way. I don't want to just like lose my appetite because of stress and not be eating, because that's going to lead to other things. And also, while I'm doing that, I realize that waking up in the morning, drinking my coffee makes me super anxious. So I say all that to say I was on the train this morning after drinking coffee, anxious. And that knot came in my stomach again, and I was like feeling nauseous because I was hungry. First it was hunger, and then it turned to nausea, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Honey, how are you hungry and nauseous at the same time? But whatever. I stopped and got me a bagel. I said, today we've made up our minds. We're going to be positive. We're going to mentally fight our way out of this hole we're in, because we have the power to do that. within ourselves. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna eat today if I gotta stuff myself. Period. I think it's important for me to take a moment in this vlog to thank you guys for all that you do for me. You know, I think it would be kind of crazy of me to not acknowledge the support that I get from y'all just posting these videos. You know, thinking about how this week has been so hard for me, and the highlights of my week have been recording this vlog for y'all. Although it's been tough, but it's been like I don't want to say that vlogging can ever replace therapy, because we know that that probably is not the truth. But you definitely have filled in. You definitely have filled in a few moments, a few times this week for a therapy session, and I have felt so relieved after talking to y'all. So I want to say thank you guys for always being here and for hearing me out, and you know what I'm saying, like even those of you who leave me comments that are like, Brandy, you're thinking wrong, or you know, try this. I'm grateful for that too, because that is really what community is all about. That's what family is about. I don't have that. You know, like I think about that, and this isn't for me again, but I don't have that. So having that outlet here, having someone to talk to is great. I mean, I talked to Bella the other night, and I was really grateful for that conversation. But you cannot call another person who is a New York transplant and unload your problems on them all the time, because chances are they're going through it too. And that's the case. Bella's also experiencing stuff. So I gotta be a friend and a support system for them when he calls me, you know? Now Justin, on the other hand, is a New Yorker. But Justin knows, like, one thing about New Yorkers, trouble and struggles, they recognize it and they'll acknowledge it. Because he did text me, and I don't know how the hell you texted me, Justin, because I didn't post anything, I didn't say anything. All of a sudden I got a text saying, I hope you're okay, thinking of you, or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. But that's all you're going to get from a New Yorker, because they know you're going to get through it or you're going to get out of here. They don't have time to play. I said that New York minute is fast, honey. They're like, you still thinking about that thing 3 days ago, last week? What? I'm sure 30 other things have come up by now that you've been occupied with. But the brain of a Capricorn is like, if you don't know a Capricorn, then you don't know what I'm saying. But if you do know a Capricorn, or if you are, then you understand exactly what I'm saying. The brain of a Capricorn is like, it should be studied. It should be studied, the thought process. You know, it should be studied. If there's any medical scientists out there that want to study a Capricorn's brain and you have the funds to pay, call me any day. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's so funny how the hunger is turning into nausea like fast too. I wonder if that's what it feels like when you're pregnant. I don't know. We know I'm not pregnant, but but I wonder. It's such an interesting fast switch, and it's very swift. It doesn't last long. It just keeps happening. But I can see how if it happens a number of times quick enough, you're gonna have to vomit. This whole vomiting thing is scaring me, because that's not something I do. Like, I'm really, really picky with food. I know my stomach is sensitive because of how picky I am with food, and which is why I don't eat a lot of like stuff in general. But I never really have like that issue. So we'll see. Okay. So we have about 10 minutes before anyone comes. I'm so scared of breaking this camera again. So this is a BEC. I asked for it with my egg fried hard with no runny yolk on an everything bagel When you ask for no runny yolk, you always get runny yolk. So that's just one thing that I am used to. But it looks like they did it right, y'all. Look, there is actually no runny yolk there. Kudos. That's a lot of cheese. No runny yolk. Bacon. This bacon is a little less done than I would like, so we'll take that one off. You know, we don't like raw bacon, sweetie. It's not raw, I'm sure it's cooked, but again, we're very specific. We're very specific. I'm gonna put this habanero sauce from Trader Joe's on there. This is really, really hot, so, but I like spice on my food, especially like eggs and stuff, because eggs are like, fried eggs to me are like, ooh. I don't like the taste, the aftertaste for sure. But I'm hungry, so let's go. The bagel. The bagel is wow. That's a good bagel. It's light, it's airy. You can bite it, you can chew it. It's almost like a croissant, but a bagel. Think of like the airiness of a croissant, but bagel texture. The texture is not flaky like a croissant, but it's airy. The outside is crispy, but the everything flavor is not salty. This is an original New York bagel. Yeah. The place is called Zucker's. Zucker's Bagel. Very good. There's so many bagel shops in New York, you don't know like where to go, what to do. There goes the system. Yeah, I guess I was just hungry and I'm starting to feel like energy come into my body. You know what I mean? I needed food and I needed something like this, something heavy and thick and hearty. But I'll tell you, this is exactly why I need to lose weight. Also, my skin looks so good under this light. When I'm at home and I'm looking at my skin in the mirror, I swear I be picking it apart. But whenever I come to work and I look in the mirrors here or I'm looking on camera here, my skin looks so good. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I had to figure this out. I was doing something on the camera the other day when we were recording and I was changing the settings around. Honestly, this DJI settings is so, there's just so many of them. And being someone who is still learning the camera and learning all of the things, it's like, sometimes you find something you're like, oh my gosh, I love this. And then you'll do something that changes it and you don't know how to get back to it. Just cannot get back to it at all. And then you randomly get back to it or you randomly find something else and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this too. So anyway, I did something the other day when I was walking by accident and I kind of freaked out because I was like, what did I just do? Then I was like, oh, I liked it. So I wanted to go back to it. But anyway, happy Monday, everyone. I'm back. I know it's been crazy. You're like, are you ending the vlog? Are you starting the vlog? Hopefully we could just get this one done so I can start over with the new vlog tomorrow. I stayed home this weekend. Didn't really do much of anything. Having my dogs is really, really a blessing. But sometimes it's so hard. I just cannot get any personal space. Like none. I didn't do anything this weekend. I stayed home. And you know, we got the vlog out yesterday. We went to church online, which y'all know that's what we do. And we just kind of like rotted, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really feel like I did anything aside from stay home, cook dinner, it's lunch or dinner at some point, which was a merge. And it was just kind of like whatever I had. And then I had coffee in the morning. And then we just like laid in bed and watched TV. Now we're up, it's 8 o'clock. We're dressed, we're going to the dentist. I have an appointment at 9 o'clock in downtown Brooklyn. We're going to take a bike there. I was gonna take the bus, but then I was like, I don't wanna take the bus. I just do not wanna take the bus. So not taking the bus. We're going for a dental cleaning. I haven't had a cleaning in a year, which is crazy. I think the last time we were at the dentist together is when I had a cleaning. That was last year, around this time, to be honest with you. It's just like the summer hit. I was supposed to have one in the summer, but like they did message me to book my appointment. But I was like, I don't want to go to the dentist right now. But I know that like you have to get your dental cleanings and be like on top of it. Alright guys, we just finished our dental cleaning, sitchy sitch. My dental health is in great shape. My dentist, Dr. Wen at Aura Dental, I told you guys before, over here in downtown Brooklyn, gave me a great exam. And that dental hygienist, she is so cool, so nice. Wow, she absolutely power washed my teeth. I feel like I don't have to brush my teeth for a whole year the way she washed them. Wow, I'm so grateful that she did that. So I'm gonna go over here to Miss H&M. Girl, I haven't been to H&M in over a year because I don't come down here that much anymore. But we're gonna go in here now and see what they have. I feel like people judge people for shopping at H&M. I'm like, I'm gonna shop at H&M if it's convenient. Okay, so I always go through this. Well, first of all, we are finished in H&M. We just got a couple of things. I go back and forth about fast fashion. That's exactly what I consider H&M to be. As far as like things that I can wear to work, it works for me when I can get one. But I will tell you, I don't go there a lot. So I haven't been since like last year when we went together, and I don't think many of the things that we got I'm still using because the quality is just so bad. It's just really bad quality stuff, you know. So we're gonna go to Banana Republic right now because I do feel like I want a couple of like fall shirts. Let's see if we can find some and then we'll go from there. Oh! Girl, I done got caught up in the dough. I think I'm done shopping for today. Listen, here's what? The whole Macy's downtown has been closed? I had no clue. Closed. Now, how does Macy's close in Brooklyn? That's kind of late. I will say, I went in there once and it was not cute. So I imagine that's why they're closing. Oh. All right, we haven't had breakfast today. We only had coffee. At this point, I'm kind of starving. So I want to go get some lunch and I want to go to Faux Bar. Now, I was intentional about this. So I bought my wallet with me today, which means that I'll stop and get cash because remember, they're cash only. I don't know what it is, guys, but for me, I'm kind of like really into men's fashion right now. I mean, it's always my style, like to be oversized, but like I am becoming obsessed with men's fashion. I go back and forth in my head with that because I'm like, well, what if I just start wearing men's clothes? And people are going to be like so confused. But would it make things better for me? I don't know. You know, now with everything going on in the news and stuff, and all of these like trans threats where it seems like they're going to start rounding us up and plucking us off. Like I said in the beginning, when this stuff started happening, I will protect myself at all costs, and I don't care what that looks like. I don't care if that means that, you know, I have to wear other types of clothes or whatever the case may be. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really don't, honestly. And honestly, that might be easier for me to say, so I don't want to minimize like the amount of terror that presents for like other people. But like, I like men's clothes. I wear them all the time. This two-piece set I got on right now is a man's set. I love it. And I think there's natural born women who like wearing men's clothes too. You know? It's just a matter of style. It's just a matter of style. I don't think it's a preference of like, I don't think like what you wear represents who you are. And I think it's just, identity is so much more complex than what you wear. So, yeah, I was gonna go to Sephora because I wanted to get a foundation, but I feel like I don't need to do that. I don't feel like I need to spend money, so I'm not going to. I got what I need or what I want. And honestly, the pants I got, I tried them on, they were a little too tight. But I was like, you know what? They said that it was an in-store only type of pant and they didn't have a size up. So I was like, I'm actually going to take these and try them on at home and just see like how they fit at home. I don't remember when I got all of this butt and thighs and stuff. I don't know where it came from. Girl, your girl used to be flat up and down before, and now all of a sudden she has curves, and it's like my girls with the curves and stuff that just try to wear clothes or try to try on clothes in stores. I understand you. I really do. The good thing is that I can just size up and it'll be fine. But I'm sure that that presents a lot of problems for other people who are like, wait, I just want to wear those pants or a skirt. I even tried on a skirt and it was like, no. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go get some lunch. I actually haven't checked my phone at all today because I was like, this morning when I got up, I was like, okay, it's Monday, it's a day off. My whole week last week really, really consumed me. I want to be intentional about not being consumed this week when I don't have to be, meaning like if I have my one day off, which is today, off. Well, I was off yesterday too, but you get what I'm saying. When I have my days off, I don't want to be checking my phone about work. And I had to be intentional about it today because it's easier to do on Sundays because no one's working on Sunday. But when I'm off on Monday and everyone else is working, it's like I have to be intentional not to be on my phone, checking emails and checking messages and stuff like that because it's truly not a day off. And you know, maybe that's contributing to my anxiety because I never do. Like, no, I'm the type of person that if I work for a company, I'm the type of person where even when I'm not working, I'm checking my emails, I'm responding to emails, I'm scheduling things. I'm always doing the work, you know? So I never ever really get a day off. But today's my day off. And when I say like a day off, meaning like I'm unreachable today. I'm unreachable today. By unreachable, I mean I cannot check my phone today. Like, because the moment I do check my phone, that's when I'm gonna be consumed. And I don't have it in me to not care, you know, because I care a lot. So.
Trying to stay alive. No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right.
Alright guys, so we just got done at Faux Bar. Really happy we did that. It was good. I'm gonna give it, you know, considering that there's a little bit of construction going on over here, so you might hear lots and lots of noise, but okay, considering that they're cash only and they would, and it's been like a whole 3-4 week turnaround since I've been able to get in there, I would say that my expectations were very, very high. No, they didn't exactly meet my expectations. I kind of want pumpkin latte. I'm gonna come back for a pumpkin latte. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get a, you know what? I'm gonna get a pumpkin latte now, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand in the line, but what I will say is that my expectations were very, very high. They didn't meet the expectation where I wanted it to be, but it was good. You know what I mean? It was not bad at all. And pho is like one of my favorite things to eat. Like, it's one, if I had a favorite food, it would be one of them, honestly. I think it's kind of, yeah, I love pho, love seafood boils. Those are like my top two. Yeah. And then I also love Chinese food, but I'm not your average Chinese food eater. I like specific things. But yeah, those are the things that I really love. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, the place was really, really cute. The woman was so nice. They had a really cute, hot guy working the bar, the non-alcoholic bar. And so, you know, it was cute vibes. They have pride flags. They still, baby, we're in September and they still have pride written on the walls. So the owner must be some type of queer person, which we love, because, like, you know, this year we haven't seen much pride stuff on businesses. So yeah, it was good. Would I go back again? Sure. Absolutely, I would go back again. It's not going to be something that I'm craving. You know what I mean? So I did a little TikTok reel while I was there. And I was like, you know what? I should actually start doing food TikToks, because I love food. And I'm so particular about the food that I love. So it might actually be a good avenue for me to try to take on. So I'm gonna make a little TikTok. I'm gonna make a little TikTok on the experience there. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, it was like a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a 7, a solid 7. Solid 7. I was expecting it to be a 10 out of 10, but there's another one down here. Yeah, so their cookies don't come out of the front, so I don't want to trust that. There's another one, another pho place right in the same neighborhood that I love. It has a 10 out of 10 pho, but I'm trying to think of a 10 out, yeah, compared to like in Brooklyn, that's the 10 out of 10. I used to come here a lot, and then one day we were together, you and I, we came, and that goofy waiter came out, went back, and started like laughing and stuff at me and talking to everyone about me, and I was like, wait a minute. And we left, remember? We like got our stuff and we left. And we haven't been back since. So maybe it might be time to pay it a revisit and see if the vibes have changed. Let's get ourselves one cookie. One cookie. We should not be eating this. We're gonna have one cookie. Just one. Okay, we skipped the cookie because it just didn't look good. And also, like, I really don't like the presentation over there. It's just weird. Like, presentation means everything to me. especially for like a dessert. I feel like dessert is supposed to look inviting, very, very like good for the soul type of food. I mean, not good for the soul, very, very like intriguing. Like you're not supposed to have it, but it looks so damn good that you can't ignore it. That didn't look like that. Whenever your dessert looks like, what the? That's, yeah. No, sweetie. They're missing the mark on that. Chip City, you're missing the mark on that, man. You're supposed to have, those cookies are supposed to look good. And they also need better customer service, because every time I go to Chip City, the customer service is like, it's like a 2. It's like a 2. Nobody wants to go, like, come on. I think of cookies and a baker, like you're supposed to be nice and bubbly and like friendly, but I know everyone has a bad day. Shit, I'm having a bad week, so I understand. Anyway, let's get home. I guess we'll be skipping dessert, which is a shame because I really, really, really want some dessert. And I feel like it's the perfect time of day to have some dessert. There's no dessert places down here. Oh. Except for right there. Oh. Should we go to Whole Foods? Let's go get some dessert. I want some dessert. You know, when you want something, you have to go get it. Here's where all of the lunch vendors are, like the food stands and stuff. Now, I haven't quite got it in me yet to eat from them, but I notice sometimes like how people go to specific stands and they're like, that's some of the best food. One day. Maybe that's the best tacos, I don't know. But maybe one day I'll be able to do it. Just gotta get out of my head about it. I remember watching those episodes of something on TV when I was younger about food trucks and stuff in New York, exposing like how gross and stuff it is, and like I just feel like I can never not know that. It's just so hard, and I know eating out is no better because those restaurants would be dirty in the back. The bathrooms be nasty, everything be nasty. Boba was nasty. I don't know. And you can't see them preparing it too because it's in the back, and at least at the food truck you can see them preparing the stuff in front of you. So I'm gonna do some rationalizing in my head and figure it out. I want a coffee so bad. I want a pumpkin coffee. What are these people lined up for? They're lined up for some sort of sandwich or something. I want a coffee. Really, really good. But I don't want to get one. All right, well, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's 9:30. We're up. Hold on. Lucy May's being a brat. It's 9:30 and we are awake. And we took some of your advice. We took the day off today. There wasn't a lot going on. Yesterday, I was just like, you know what? I'm still very anxious. So let me just have one more day off. I called out, told someone I was out, however you want to say that. But like, yeah, it's totally fine. It wasn't like, doesn't like hurt anything. But like, yeah, I took an extra day off. I needed it. And so, yeah, we'll go back tomorrow. And we got this. We got this. I am on my way to the grocery store now because we don't have any food. And I feel like I want some hearty food this week too. Like, you know, I always like a good home cooked meal reset situation. So I don't know what I want though. I was thinking about nachos and tacos, but that's not really going to, I mean, that's really good comfort foods to be honest, but it's not going to like do that homey thing. So we'll see. I always revert to a soup. Like soups are my go-to. So it's easy to do. It takes a long time to cook. It's fresh. It's nice. It's healthy. Feels good when you eat it. It's warm. It's comforting. Maybe we'll do both. Who knows? We're going to the Trader Joe's in the Lower East Side. Listen, I live in Brooklyn. There are 3 or 4 Trader Joe's in Brooklyn, but I live right on the over. I live very, very close to the Lower East Side in terms of like other places in Brooklyn. Now, depends on how I'm traveling. If I'm taking a bike, it'll be easier to go to somewhere in Brooklyn, specifically Williamsburg. And if I'm taking the train, it will be easier to also go to Williamsburg, or the next closest would be the Lower East Side, which is just 2 stops. So I was like, you know what? Why am I even thinking about this? Like, go to the closest one, girl. But nope, I'm gonna go to the one on the Lower East Side because that's my favorite Trader Joe's. If one could have a favorite anything, that's my favorite Trader Joe's. And so I'm just gonna go to that one. I'm just gonna take the day to do the things I love to do and go to the places I like to go. I like the one in Williamsburg too, but it is a little messy. I feel like the Williamsburg like crowd is like, ugh. Whenever I'm in the Lower East Side location, like Lower East Side is just super, super chill. I'm not like bombarded. No one's like in my way. It's just kind of like everyone's just doing their own thing. So we're gonna go there, and then the dogs are overdue for a shot. They were due last week, but last week took me by storm, honey. So I'm gonna try to call Bushwick Veterinarian, which is like, we could go there. Like Summer used to go there when she was a puppy, when we used to live in this neighborhood. Lucy's never been there. So I'm gonna try to go there because I'm like tired of going to Bombat, just like, you know, those people don't care there. I wanna go to vets that actually care. So I'm gonna try to go there. The problem is that I had an appointment with them like a couple months ago when Goldie was here. Come on, babe, you can't keep still, you get down. When Goldie was here, and I ended up canceling the appointment. Well, yeah, they were like, you owe us $50. So I'm gonna pay them the $50 and go if they have appointments. But the thing about it is I need to get it same day. So I'm gonna call them and say, hey, I owe you guys $50. I'm gonna try to finesse it in that way. Hey, I know I owe you guys $50. I'm willing to pay. I'm ready to pay. The thing is, like with my schedule, it's really hard to plan it out, but my girls need shots like right ASAP. So if there's any way that you could squeeze them in today, would you let me, is that possible? If she says no, then I'm just gonna have to make an appointment, and Monday, we'll have to go on Monday. But the thing is, I have laser on Monday. I gotta talk to my laser girl because I feel like my face is getting dark again, and I don't know why. And it's also like my hair is starting to grow more. It's like sometimes if you don't go high enough, it'll stimulate hair growth, and she doesn't want to go higher. So I have to like really talk to her about it. If not, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do it somewhere else because I cannot afford that. Like I work so hard to like get rid of this facial hair. I do not want it coming back. So, hi. And I don't want to look like I have facial hair. I don't want to look like I have a shadow or that texture. It's just not, we got to figure it out. If not, I got to figure something out. And I can just go back to seeing her for like the full body stuff, you know, a couple times a year. And then I'll just go elsewhere for the laser. But they're willing to go on a high setting on my skin. My skin can handle it, you know. But a lot of people are like scared because when you have darker skin with laser, like you can really do some big damage. But I'm like, if you do let's do a test. Like just do a test spot. Like if you damage it, then okay. Like I will get it fixed. Like I'm in the industry. So, but you know, whatever. All right, guys, let's go to the grocery store. I did look to see what time the vet opens. They open at 10, so we can call them when they open. All right, y'all, I'm back home from the grocery store. I actually made myself some lunch, which I was so hungry, so I ate, and I'm pretty much done everything I have to do. Remember, we took off today, so we need to really chill. So I am getting ready to finish editing the vlog. Today's Tuesday, the vlog's coming out today. So I need to edit the vlog. Well, what I have to do, take the dogs up, because what time is it actually? I think it's like 1 o'clock, maybe 1 or 1:30. So I'm getting ready to take the dogs up for a little afternoon run, come back, get some iced coffee, add this clip to the vlog, get it out, upload it, whatever. Add it's like a thumbnail. I'm trying to be very conscious of my thumbnails now. So, because I realize, like, you know, they're doing okay, but I don't know. I'm just going to put on some, I don't know. I'm just going to try to do a different type of thumbnail. The one I did last week is cute, I think. So I'm going to try to do more things like that. That just gives it a little more like YouTube video kind of thing. And yeah, and then I'm just going to spend the rest of the day doing nothing, watching TV, drinking water, and maybe even like, I don't know, starting another vlog. She goes from doing nothing to starting another vlog, but yeah, I gotta keep it going. So I am gonna start another vlog later today. I have a bunch of stuff here that we got yesterday from H&M. I also have another box right here to show you guys. So yeah, I think I will start the next vlog out with that, which you guys will see on Sunday. So yeah. That's it. So end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for coming back this week, sharing this week with me. I love you so much. So much. We're going to get through this, guys. We're going to get through this. And for all of you who are going through something too in your life, I just want you to know that you are not alone. I'm not alone in this. You're not alone in this. We're in this together. So one of the things that I love the most about this vlog, one of the things that stands out the most to me about this vlog is that while I'm living alone, while I have this Living Alone Diaries going on, while I'm the single life, this, that, blah, 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 right? There are people all over this country, all over the world praying for me, you guys. And that's power. So when we're like collectively powering into one source for one thing, one person, that energy synchronizes. And I truly believe that, and I'm so grateful for your support. It's because of your prayers that I'm feeling better today. It's because of your prayers that I have taken the day off and that I have done what I needed to do to make sure that my mental health is okay and that I'm at least able to walk into the building tomorrow with my head up high, get dressed in the morning and feel good and confident, and then take the day challenges on. What I do know is that I'm hitting the knees before I leave. I'm hitting the knees before I go to bed. I'm hitting the knees when I wake up. My life is going to be centered in prayer, which it always is. It is. But, you know, sometimes you forget to pray. Not now. Now's not the time for that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you guys so much for choosing this channel to watch. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're on that road to 5K. We haven't got there yet, but the 5K giveaway gonna be crazy. Well, it's gonna be crazy to me. And I'm sure it's going to be crazy to whoever receives it. But that's going to happen at 5K. So I'm so excited to get there. Oh, the new feature, hype this video. Don't forget to use that. I don't know where you see it, but it's down there. You can hype the video up for free. It costs nothing to hype the video. So if you're watching it on the TV, go ahead and grab your phone, click on the video, find the hype this video button, hype the video up, because that's going to help me grow. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.